Hey there everyone, I hope you're doing good children and hope you have watched my earlier videos too on trial balance. Every video we're trying to learn something new, different about the drafting of trial balance. And I hope in this also you will learn something new. So just have a look at the sound quickly. You have been supplied the following figures, and after those figures, the ledger account balances, okay? You have been also told that subsequently the following omissions and errors were discovered. Omissions meaning you've forgotten to include a few things. And errors meaning maybe you have included but something you went wrong with there, okay? So let us see. The figure for wages should have been 23,000. Wages figure should have been 23. You have taken wages but at 32. These are all, mechanical, clerical errors, human errors. See, accounts are prepared by people like you and me. Of course, we can go wrong with numbers and a little bit of change will change the whole thing. So we will correct wages. That's why we have put a tick there, if you can see. Yes, whenever you have an adjustment, and when you read the sum, you just put a tick so that you know when you put this amount, you don't have to put that figure, there will be some change. Figure for repairs have been understated, meaning stated less. So we'll change that, put a tick. Purchase of new motor van has been included in purchases account. Oh, very wrong, principal error. Because purchase of goods is purchases, not of motor van, which is a fixed asset. We should have opened a motor van account. Can you see any motor van account here? No. So we will transfer that amount to motor van account and we'll reduce that from purchase because this is not purchase of goods. Correct? Then total of return in word book, return in word, sales return has been omitted to be recorded. Okay. So here total, the sales book, the return book is made but the figure, the total of 15,000 is not recorded. We will include it here. Error rectified. Debtors balances of 2,31,000 has not been included. Again, you missed out, so we will put it there. Whatever you've omitted, we will put it here. Nor had the creditors balance, but the creditors balance is not given. If everything else is corrected, children, your debit should be equal to credit. Only one figure in the credit column will be missing, which is creditors. Bas, pata chal jayega. Let us see. Let us put the amounts which are correct. So we have here capital and drawings. So let's put it together also. No issues. Capital and drawings can be put like this. Capital will be in the credit column. Okay. And drawings will be in the debit column. Of course, drawings will reduce capital, so it will always have a debit balance. Here with that. Wages. Wages we have put a tick. Wages we will take at the correct amount, which is 23,000. Debit side, expense. So what do we do about the difference? Nothing. See, that 32 is wrong. Ignore it. Do this. Yes, 23,000. Put the correct figures. Expenses. Expenses has no change, so that will come at 15,000. Obviously, debit side. Repairs. There is a change to it. Repairs has been understated by 2,000, meaning whatever repairs is given here, it is given as 8,000. Understated meaning 2,000 less. Ideally, repairs should be 10,000. Correct? Since that was understated meaning total less. So we have corrected it. Return outward. This is what? Purchase return. Purchase is always debit. Purchase return will be credit. 6,500. Remember that. This is the opposite of purchase. Purchases with, of course, the change. Purchases is 6,20,000 as per this. But we will subtract from here the purchase of motor van. 2,50,000. Okay. So for 3,70,000 will be your purchases figure. Correct? Good. Also, we need to bring into picture here motor van at 2,50,000. This is an expense, this is an asset. That's the difference. We have sales. Sales income 7,50,000. Opening stock. Of course, we will take opening stock here because we have been given purchases. So opening stock gives us 1,50,000. It's an expense for us, not an asset. Okay, remember that. Carriage inward and carriage outward. Both will be debited. Correct. Carriage inward is goods, carriage paid on goods purchased. Carriage outwards is paid on goods sold. Both are expenses. 4,500 and 1,000. Then we have cash. And bank, it is saying credit. Credit. Bank credit meaning overdraft. Right? Otherwise, bank will have a debit balance if it's favorable. It need not be mentioned. Usually we assume bank is debit. Since it is given credit, please make a note of it. It should come in the credit column. So I can write cash in the debit column and bank in the credit column. Okay. Then we have furniture and bills receivable. I told you bills receivable is a current asset because the debtors have given to us in writing that we will pay you within a stipulated time. So furniture is 30,000 fixed asset, bill receivable 5,000 current asset. Done? Till here, okay? Whatever figures we have come across that had to be credited, we have corrected. So wages is corrected, repairs is corrected, purchases and motor van both we have corrected. Total of return inward book is missing. So now we just have to put it there. Return inward. Return inward, opposite of sales. Sales is always credit income. Return inward will be always debited. 15,000. That also done. Debtors we have missed. 2,31,000. Debtors. And creditors also we have missed, but we don't know the figure. So this is the question mark here right now. Right? Other things we all have clearly corrected. Fine? So now totaling up your trial balance. Of course, debit side we don't have anything missing. Let us do the total of debit side. It is coming to 11,62,500. You just added. If you add this, you will get 11,62,500. Obviously, going by the logic that all debit should be equal to credit, this side total should also be this. But you will see that it is not coming to this much. It is lesser. If you add this and this, add them, you will find that it is less than 11,62,000. You know how much less? I'll subtract all of this from 11,62,500 and you will get that this is 58,000 short. Why is it short? Because we are not taking creditors figure and this balancing figure will be creditors figure. Got it? How did we get? We totaled up the debit one. Fine? It should be equal to this. So, this and this we subtracted from 11,62,500 minus 1, 2, 3, 4. All of this added. We got 58,000. This is the balancing amount of creditors. Is that okay? So, this is how you do trial balance with certain adjustments for any errors or omissions that you have done. I hope this one was also very easy and now you will be able to manage with all types of sums of trial balance since we have discussed all the types of trial balance that can come simply from making ledger accounts, balances or to correct a wrong trial balance, taking closing stock into account, the different aspects, yes, also cost of goods sold and the rectifications. So I hope you will practice more sums children and be very, very thorough with trial balance. Take care. All the best.